Alright guys, we're just going to take a look through Perry's setup on his Lancruiser ute.
So it's just a 92 Cruiser. Bought it more or less done up as a comp truck and made it to suit work and play. And a couple of months ago I finally got the chance to invest in a canopy, which I've been wanting for months now. So got a bit of work done to the canopy, got it designed to address both work and play, so it's all tools going in and stuff like that, and then when it's ready to go camping I take all the tools out and the kitchen goes in this side, as you can see, and yeah, just bulk sort of storage and tools on the other side. Bought the Cruiser unturboed. First thing I did was got a turbo fitted, and then recently I've just purchased this cross-country intercooler and fitted it myself, which was a bit nervous, but yeah, it makes a hell of a lot of difference, and yeah, it helps me sort of carry on the weight that I do.
So what is a 4.2 diesel?
4.2 1HZ motor, yeah, diesel motor.
Yep. Bull bar?
Pretty new bull bar. Had to lift it 2 inches because it's got a 2-inch cab lift, and yeah, it just wasn't working with the old bull bar, which I'd also dented up and bent in a few spots, so I just bought this second hand and made it to suit. Still do a few more bits and pieces, as you can probably see, but it does the job. It's, those Nava lights are about 100 years old. The light bar's not that old, but yeah, it's done a few Ks, and that's a pretty new, just a 12,000 pound winch that you get from 4Drive Supercentre, which is pretty good value for money, that place.
Yep. And you got one up on the roof as well?
I've got a 50-inch curved light bar on the roof.
So dual battery in here?
Dual battery in here. The crank battery only runs the starter motor, and the secondary battery runs the rest of the main vehicle, and there's a battery in the canopy which services the entire canopy when it's separated from the vehicle. All the UHF aerial winch, it's got the phone aerial, which is a small one, you can probably see. Just all the sort of general bits and pieces you need for forward driving and camping. Getting out and about, get yourself in situations and try and get out of them. Lucky with today.
Scrub rails.
Yeah, the scrub rails have been on there for ages. We've had to sort of try and retrofit them to the rock sliders, which, as you can see, is not how they're supposed to be, but I need scrub rails to use for tie downs. So all the scrub rails, all the rock sliders, and a few other extras that came with the vehicle made from superior alignments when I got it from Lancruiser. 33-inch BF Goodrich on black sun rays. Not BF Goodrich, Max Bighorn. The other ones are BF Goodrich.
Thought so.
They're getting too expensive.
Yeah,
they're ridiculous.
Exhaust?
3-inch straight through. Recently replaced the truck stack with just a small exhaust out underneath the toolbox. So a fair few extras in here, switches and toggles and whatnot. Got various compressors and diff lock switches here. Various extra lighting for just lights on the tray and roof lights, and over here there's extra reverse lights and auxiliary bull bar lights. Not a lot else done in here apart from aftermarket stereo and UHF and phone console.
Gauges.
They've got a boost gauge over here and the EGT. They sort of can't really go too far without them. And when you start doing mods to these vehicles,
Canvas
interior
covers.
lights. Yeah, looking pretty sad, these fellas. I'm gonna have to upgrade pretty soon, I think.
And rod holders.
Well, they're supposed to be rifle racks, but you can't really drive around with them, so rod holders they are for now.
That'll do.
And overhead roof console, which is a fantastic item in these vehicles, given the lack of storage.
Cool.
I want to make a cup holder sort of.
Oh, like a center console
sort of thing in there. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but I just haven't done it yet. Put a single seat in there, but the option of carrying a third person, if need be, is sort of a handy thing.
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't bother me. I've still got a bucket seat. Yeah, so this side, as you can see, is the kitchen. I've got drop down fridge slide with the angle fridge in it. Battery in there with the management system and auxiliary ports for lighting and fridges and accessories. Solar panel on the roof to manage the whole system when it's off the ute. And then yeah, shelves and drawers for kitchen, and then when it's at work they're all full of tools.
Cool.
There's not much in it at the moment, but yeah, usually all set up so it's pretty comfortable and easily accessible. I've got under tray water storage, which is usually just used for wash up and stuff like that. I don't really drink out of it, though you probably could. Got a hot water sort of PVC system on the roof and a compressor system to charge it all.
And solar on the top of the canopy?
Yeah, and an extra solar input for additional input when it's sort of stationary for a long time. And a separate alternator input for when I separate from the ute.
And obviously spare tyre.
Yes, which is a pain in the ass to get out. Haven't done it yet.
Is it actually like bolted in there?
It's got a bracket that fixes the headboard.
Yeah, right.
So you can unbolt it, yeah, but getting it actually out is going to be the hard part.
Yeah.
So it's just bulk storage for camping and for work. Lighting inside, lighting on the roof as well, for various switches around the place. Aftermarket tail lights, which I all made up, and reverse lights. There's an extra winch plate, which I haven't put a winch in there yet, but that's a one-day job.
Nice.
And this light's just a similar thing, sort of bulk storage, and yeah, another light on the roof. Yeah, just bulk storage for work and play.
Awesome.
So it's definitely a worthwhile investment, and the lift-off system is worth its weight in gold. I can lift off and go to town, go get firewood, go get various bits and pieces, and leave my camp exactly how I need it, and it can all run itself. There's 4 of these, one on each corner. Just they all slide out. Leg goes in with just a mechanical thread leg, and you just wind them up to the height where you can drive out, and then I usually lower it down as low as it can go and level it up so everything's pretty comfortably used.
Alright guys, so that was just a quick look around Perry's ute with his canopy, lift-off canopy on it. So thanks for showing us around your ute, Perry.
No worries, just hope you get a chance to use it more often now.
Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching this one. We'll see you next Friday.
Have a good one, guys.
Hun! And you're a free man, Perry. Free man.
Yeah, trying to start is just sort of, it's not the stuff you normally do, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is it on video?
Yeah.
Alright guys, try and be as quiet as you can just while we're filming, if you can, please. Thank you.
Just tell me what to say.
Just both you standing sort of in front of the setup, like in front of you, and just say, I'm here with Perry, and he's going to show us through his setup.
You alright with that?
Well, me.
You're all over it, Perry.
Alright. Stop.